Something I've been obsessed with lately is self-compassion. It's treating yourself with the same amount of kindness and understanding that you would a friend, especially in a time of suffering, failure, or inadequacy. It's a pretty simple concept, but I think it's one of the most important things to truly grasp and understand and apply to your life. What I think it relates to the most is when it comes to negative feelings and emotions. Psychologists have conducted loads of research on our conscious ability to suppress negative emotions, and come to find out, we have no such ability. If you try to eliminate your negative emotions, it's going to completely backfire on you. Our subconscious mind will recognize any type of avoidance or suppression and amplify that thought or emotion. There's been some pretty cool studies done where psychologists will take a group of people and they'll tell them, in the next 5 minutes, don't think of a white bear. And every time you do think of a white bear, ring the bell. And the bell was going off like crazy. Later on, they take that same group of people and they tell them just to think of a white bear. And they ring it way less frequently. And that's the exact same with our emotions. If we force ourselves to avoid negative emotions, we're just going to feel them and think about them way more often. Where self-compassion comes in is it helps to lessen the hold negative emotions have on our brains. Self-compassion is a major protective factor for anxiety and depression, and people who prove to have more self-compassion have lesser rates of anxiety and depression than those who don't. Journaling is a great way to help improve your ability to hold self-compassion for yourself. One of my favorite self-compassion journaling techniques is to sit down at the end of the day and write down all the events that happened and then write down how you felt about them. For each event that you're writing about where you felt a specific type of emotion, try to include mindfulness in that emotion. If your friend was to say, hey, I was so angry, I didn't leave a tip for the waiter and now I feel super bad, you're not going to be like, wow, you're such a jerk. You're going to be like, it's okay, we all have bad days, and next time maybe you'll leave a better tip for a different waiter in return. Then follow up the details of your events with some kindness by giving yourself some positive reinforcement and kind words, and slowly this practice is going to help you to instill self-compassion into your daily thoughts. If you're interested in learning more, this is the book that I've been reading and I am quite literally obsessed with it. I think it's so important for us to understand our brains, how we work, how to be our happiest selves, and this is a huge tool for that.